She was the grade 10 CBSE Gulf Topper, scoring a whopping 99.6% 2 years back. This year in grade 12, she's cracked the CAET entrance exam, and today the CBSE grade 12 results have come out. She scored a whopping 99%.
So firstly, like I said, consistency is the key. I had a study schedule in 9th. But I never really kept to it. But what I did in 12th was I would study during whatever time I would get. I would not watch my favorite shows during exams, so that would not make me think about it throughout when I was studying.
She scored 100 out of 100 in physics, 100 out of 100 in chemistry, and 100 out of 100 in maths as well. What a phenomenal achievement. Meet this wonderful student, Kirti Thakur. Dear students, we are in Dubai today, and I am joined by a remarkable student. Let me tell you a little bit about her. She was the grade 10 CBSE Gulf Topper, scoring a whopping 99.6% 2 years back. This year in grade 12, she's cracked the CAET entrance exam, bagging a coveted seat at IIT Abu Dhabi. And today, the biggest result has come out. The CBSE grade 12 results have come out. She scored a whopping 99% at the grade 12 exams, being one of the Gulf's leading toppers at the grade 12 exams. The most remarkable achievement is she's made a hat trick. She's achieved the rarest of the rare feat, rarely heard here, which is she scored 100 out of 100 in physics, 100 out of 100 in chemistry, and 100 out of 100 in maths as well. What a phenomenal achievement. Meet this wonderful student, Kirti Thakur, and her parents.
Hi.
Woohoo! How does it feel?
I'm extremely honored and humbled, and I'm so happy. All thanks to Physics Wallah, my parents, my sister, and my school. They are the support system behind all of my achievements.
Excellent.
So I'm really
Excellent.
happy.
You must be so proud.
Definitely. Yeah, very much.
You must have had sleepless nights supporting her all in this journey for the last few years.
Yeah, luckily we never left our sleep. We all take 8 hours sleep regularly. We are very consistent. We make sure that none of the day she felt down. She is keeping her health well, and she is very regular and disciplined child from the day one.
Yeah.
We are truly
Excellent.
blessed. Truly blessed.
See, students, discipline is everything,
Yes.
right? Okay, Kirti, can you tell us a little bit about your journey in the last couple of years or the last 4 years?
So yeah, I have been very consistent right from day one. I have always covered all my portions on time. Yes, completing assignments. Also, I enjoy extracurriculars as well. So I'm a 4th year Kathak student. I follow my passion along with studies, and that really gives me a good break amidst all the stressful exam pressures and as well. So yeah, I do enjoy both academics and co-curriculars simultaneously. Yeah.
Amazing. Rarely do you hear of a topper student doing extracurriculars as well as doing so well at studies. Yeah, wonderful. That's very, very impressive. Students in the Gulf are eagerly waiting to hear tips from you. What are a few of your most important tips that you would like to share with everyone so that they can try to replicate some of your success?
Yeah, so firstly, like I said, consistency is the key. Always be consistent and don't just think for last minute exam preparation. That never really works. Second is change your perspective. If you're not really doing well in your exams, take it as your goal, as in I want to do better next time. Don't feel let down by what your current scores are. In fact, in 12th, I never really topped in my grade in any of the midterm examinations, and that was what kept me driving to just strive for excellence and keep pushing my limits. Yes, also self-motivation. It's really important that you don't seek external people to motivate you. You really need to bring in that self-motivation so that you keep pushing yourself. You keep studying regularly. You are dedicated, and you're not let down by these small failures. Rather, you see them as stepping stones for success. So yes, these are some tips I would like to share.
Wonderful. I think these are golden nuggets. Yes.
You eat healthy, sleep well, and pray a lot.
All right. These are tips from the mum. So you know they work. They always work, guys. So please listen to the mum as well, right? Okay, how did you get to know about Knowledge Planet Physics Wallah?
Yeah, so I was initially planning to prepare for JEE. So I consulted a few of my seniors in school and they all recommended Physics Wallah. So that's when I approached them, and it's been fabulous, like studying 2 years with them. I've just enjoyed my studies.
How did KPPW specifically help you in your journey, in your preparation?
Yeah, so I was enrolled in this online JEE program, which was Arjuna JEE 2024 and Lakshya JEE 2025. This really helped me strengthen my concepts in the core subjects, that's physics, chemistry and math. Also, I had regular doubt clearing sessions. Whenever I messaged my teachers, they were always ready to lend me a helping hand, and I always would clear doubts with them. If there were any subject specific doubts, even right before the exams, I always had a fabulous response from them. So it's really the teachers and the coordinators as well who coordinated all my exam schedules along with the tuition classes. So yes, this is what I've received fabulous support from KP. Yeah.
I believe you were getting a lot of support from the KP offline teachers as well, who were giving you regular one-to-one sessions and support as well, right?
I was getting one-to-one sessions, and I also got a lot of study materials as well related to JEE as well as board preparations.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Now, as you know, Physics Wallah is the leading technology-based education platform, right? So, whether it's online or offline, the idea is that students should get the best technology tools which support their education journey, right, and maximize their learning. So there are so many tools like AI Guru, there's Khazana, there's video recordings, there's infinite paper practice. Did you use any of these tools in your journey?
Yes, I always preferred video recordings because I could adjust the speed. I would often watch them in 1.5x speed because I would always learn the concepts at school, and this would just brush me up. Like I would just revise my concepts using the video recordings. Also, it was super convenient because right before my exam, I could just switch over to topics and figure out what I lacked. What I did not understand much, and this really helped me strengthen my concepts really. So yes, and I also did infinite practice test series. So that really helped me it really helped me understand what type of questions I would expect in my exams.
Okay. Now, one of the greatest challenges that students face in these years, especially 11th and 12th, is how do I balance the preparation between board exams and entrance exams? Did you face the same? Did you struggle? Hey, am I preparing for boards now? When am I preparing for entrance? What do I do? What should I study? Which books?
So I really can't relate to this because I initially thought of studying abroad. So JEE was never my aim. But at the same time, there were just like these vague news going on that IIT Delhi Abu Dhabi might soon be setting up their campus at Abu Dhabi. So I prepared for JEE. I was just like very lightly preparing for JEE just to get into IIT Delhi Abu Dhabi. So that was the sole reason I started with JEE prep in 11th. But I was not very into JEE. I just wanted to get my board scores well so that I could apply for universities abroad. So yeah, but after mid of 12th, like during my case and pre-boards, they finally revealed that they would have their bachelor's program going on as well. So that was the time when I had to juggle both my boards, because that was also very important, as well as the CAET exam preparation together. So as soon as my case exams would get over, I would switch on to CAET. I would start preparing for JEE, and that was very challenging because the CAET first session was just like 5 days before my physics boards, and that was like very, very stressful for me. But yeah, I just had, thanks to all the video recordings, I was able to refer back to them to cover up all the missed topics that I didn't learn earlier.
Absolutely. Many students don't realize the importance of video recordings and all these technology tools, which are enablers to any kind of education that you're taking, whether it's online or offline.
Yes.
So if we use them well, these tools can, I think, 2x or 3x your preparation very, very easily, because anytime you can revise, practice, go back to the concepts, etc. So many things that you can do.
Yes.
Right? Now, one thing all students do, They start doing it, but most of them are not able to finish it. What is it? They make a study schedule.
Oh.
Now, every student has tried making a study schedule, but most are not able to stick to it. What's your experience? Did you follow a study schedule? Please say yes.
No. I never had a study schedule because I failed miserably. I had a study schedule in 9th, but I never really kept to it. But what I did in 12th was I would study during whatever time I would get. I really had no study schedule. I would just keep on studying whenever I had time. So that was it. That was my study schedule. And I think you should do the same too, because last minute exam prep is not going to help. Trust me. And for science students, not at all.
Okay.
But that is 13 to 14 hours a day.
Yeah.
That is 13 to 14 hours a day. Exactly.
Consistently for 3 years.
Yeah.
Consistently for 3 years. Guys, see, not having a study schedule only works for those who study all the time. Right? Now, don't take ideas. Oh, Kirti did not have a study schedule. I don't need to have a study schedule. I will study when I feel like it. No. Hear what she's saying.
Yeah.
I used to study all the time, whenever I could, right? 13 to 14 hours a day. So, yes, fair point. Very important question. Students these days are surrounded by distractions. Name it, right? Social media, TV, phones, gaming, it's all around us. It's such a nightmare. You know, when I was a kid, thankfully we did not have so many of these things. But now, you know, it's just everywhere. It's so tempting. I wonder if I was a kid today, it'll be so difficult for me to focus the way I could at that point of time. How did you handle these distractions?
Okay. Sorry, I can't relate to most of you. I'm really sorry. But the thing is, I don't really like posting my personal content socially, publicly. I just keep it to myself. So I never really used Instagram. WhatsApp was just for asking questions to my teachers and sometimes chatting with my friends, very rarely. But yeah, Instagram was very unlikely for me. I still don't have one. I mean, I have
She
one,
does
but
not have an Instagram account, guys.
no, I have one, but
Facebook account, no Instagram account, only simple SIM card. No Instagram, no Facebook.
no, the thing is I have one, but I haven't touched it in like so
Right, she hasn't touched it in years, so it's like almost
Non-existent.
deactivated, non-existent.
But yeah, also for related to TV, I would not watch my favorite shows during exams. So that would not like make me think about it throughout when I was studying. So I would just keep that for a halt, and then I would resume all my favorite movies and shows after my exams during vacations. So yes, you need a break, but only during vacations.
Absolutely. So you do these things when you need a break, right? And what happens is, so for so many of us, we study when we get a break from these things. That's the difference, right? And she rarely used to do that. And there's a lot of self-motivation required in order to be able to do it, right? It's so
Yes.
hard because you do like those shows. It's not that you don't like them. Any day that watching that show with your legs up on the sofa is going to be fun, right?
In fact,
But
that
how
was
do you
my
motivate
motivation.
yourself to actually go away from something that you like to do and then go to your studies?
That's probably your goal. I mean, imagining how you would feel when you would actually achieve. Just like imagining that happiness that you would get would actually just, you know, you would give up these temporary satisfactions to just work for that higher goal. So I think if you have that self-motivation, if you have a higher dream set up for yourself, and when you know how it can drastically like just change your life, I think that would probably drive you and like keep aside these distractions.
See, guys, you'll always have temptations. The point is, what is most important to you? What is the burning desire that you have right now to succeed, right? There'll always be things that will be more interesting, more fun, more engaging. But you got to tell yourself, these distractions are for everyone around me. And if you can manage these distractions in these most important years of your life, nothing can stop you. Just by managing these distractions, you are able to get a leap ahead in terms of success from 95% of the students out there. If you can just manage these distractions, isn't it?
Exactly.
Right. Great. If you could go back
Yeah.
and change one or two things about your preparation, one or two strategies, what would you change? I doubt a student like you would like to change anything, probably because you were so perfect, but still,
No, it's not
talk to me
perfection.
about it.
Yeah. So what I would do is I would start off with the easier chapters I mean, the harder chapters first because I knew they would take a long time, and then I would just like go through these easier chapters at the end, you know, when the exams would be approaching. But I feel I should change that. I would have to change that if I were to appear for 12th or 11th again, which I hope I don't. But so yeah, so what I would do is I would start off with the easier ones first, and then I would do the harder ones, because then I would have a better grip on the harder chapters when the exams approach and during the exam. So, yeah, that was one thing that I would like to improve.
Would you like to give us a one-liner for students in the Gulf?
Oh, there's this quote that I'm reminded of by Abraham Lincoln, is that the best way to predict your future is to create it. Go for it.
Fantastic. That is brilliant. That is amazing. Thank you very much. Wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
Wish you all the very best for your college. You are definitely going to IIT Abu Dhabi now?
Yeah.
That's decided?
Yep.
Excellent. So, wish you all the very best. Congratulations to the parents as well. This is such a phenomenal achievement. We are very proud to have had her as our student in the UAE. It's great. It's an honor.
She is very dedicated. Actually, this is not a work. Whatever you see, it is not a small job. We can see her hard work from last 5 years, and the consistent work, the dedication, focus, no festival, no holidays, nothing.
Right.
Just focus, aiming a goal, and she achieved. Yeah.
Fabulous. Fabulous. Guys, so much to learn from Kirti's story, from her parents, from her as well. I'm so glad that she shared all of these things. I just want to end by saying, guys, these are the most important years of your life. You should be able to look back at yourself in these years and tell yourself, I gave it my best shot. That's all that matters.